Hi everyone, Dr. Sarah here, and today I'm going to read you a little bit of my book, Wildlife Wong and the Fig Wasp. Now, most people don't know what a fig wasp is, and I'm hoping that by the time I finish this story, you'll know a little bit about why I call these guys the heroes of the rainforest. Let's begin. Now, one of the most amazing trees in the world is the fig tree. There are about 900 different fig trees. The weirdest thing about the fig tree, though, is their flowers. If you picture a flower, I bet it has pretty colourful petals, a sweet smell, a stem, and perhaps a leaf. Those bright colours and smells attract insects who feed off the flower's sweet, sticky nectar. While the insect licks their favourite food, fine yellow pollen sticks to their body and it spreads onto other flowers. This pollinates the flowers so it grows seeds or babies. When animals eat the delicious fruit and poo out their seeds, new trees can grow. Now, imagine a flower bud that never opens. Most flower species would die if this happens, because the insect wouldn't be able to get to the pollen to help them procreate. That's another word for having babies. But fig flowers just keep growing bigger, hidden from view. All this growing would go to waste if they couldn't spread their pollen. And that's where the hero of our story comes in. Just like trees and fungi are best buddies, figs can't live without fig wasps. And fig wasps wouldn't be able to live without figs. So let's tell you how this works. Fig wasps only grow 5 millimeters long. That's really, really tiny, and they only live for a couple of days. A female fig wasp lands on a fig flower. She's frantic because she only has a few hours left to live and heaps to do. She crawls around the sphere or the ball until she finds a tiny tunnel at the bottom of the fig. She squeezes her body into the hole. It's so tight that her wings get stuck. But there's no way to turn around. So she keeps going and she leaves her wings behind. She won't need those anymore. Eventually the tunnel opens out into a dark, bumpy cavern. She's exhausted, but she can't stop yet. She drops an egg into each of the welcoming female flowers and leaves pollen from the male flowers from the place where she was born. Then she dies. She's completed her mission. And the fig eats her. Wow. Not long after, the male fig wasps hatch and they mature. They know they'll never get to see life outside the fig, so they don't even bother growing wings. They only have 2 jobs. First, they search for the unhatched females and they impregnate them or make them pregnant before they even hatch. Then, in their dying act, they dig an escape route for their mates to follow. By this time, the male flowers have created pollen, and when the pregnant females hatch, it sticks to their legs. Without looking back, the females tunnel out, leaving the only world they have ever known. They only have about 1 more day to find another fig, to crawl inside and lay their own eggs. And because fig wasps only live for 2 days, fig trees have to grow figs all year round. And because figs grow figs all year round, the animals in the rainforest rely on them. It's like a huge supermarket. So without fig wasps, we wouldn't have orangutans, bearded pigs, sun bears, or pygmy elephants. That's why the fig wasp is the hero of the rainforest. I hope you enjoyed that story, and if you'd like to learn more about fig wasps and learn about Wong and his adventures with fig wasps, don't forget to get this book. You can buy it on this website, or you can also buy books through your local bookshop. Thank you for listening.